Hey guys, Billy Davison here with Davison Pressure Washing and Painting, Hammond, Louisiana. Actually, we're today in Ponchatoula, Louisiana, just south of Hammond. It's a beautiful little community. It's got a lot of history. It's an antique capital of the world, kind of. It's one of those type of things. A lot of antiques here in Ponchatoula. Beautiful place to eat. I mean, it's got the railroad tracks that cross right through the heart of Ponchatoula. It's got a community alligator pen right there in the middle. And it's beautiful to bring the kids out there and just sit down and eat on, especially a late afternoon like today. So, but right now we're doing some striping here. I'll flip the camera around and show you what we're up to. We running our yellow now. A little earlier we did all our ADA stuff. I wanted to show you a little something on this ADA. If you ever run across it, this may be something that that interests you. Also, this parking lot striping is in addition to our power washing. So we're going to be doing some power washing tonight, doing our monthly dumpster routes, getting ready for that. That's always a good thing to have, something that we count on. It's stable work, and it brings in a lot of revenue to us. And those dumpster routes are you know, trying to build them could be a little difficult without the proper help. So if y'all need any help learning how to build a dumpster route, just get in touch with me. You can text me and let me know, and I got a little training video I can get over to you to help you build those dumpster routes. Anyway, this ADA stuff right here, this is that old plastic covering on the concrete. Now this stuff right here, you can't paint it. And don't let your customer talk you into painting this, because this is highly regulated by ADA code, which is federal law. So if you put paint on this, it's going to make it from a non-slip surface to a very slippery surface. Then the paint's not going to stick to it, so it's going to peel up, crack and chip and everything else. But sometimes we'll run across one of these that's gotten damaged either by some concrete work nearby, got scuffed up from whatever reason. Maybe they're doing maintenance or remodeling on the inside of the building. These get scuffed up from dollies and equipment getting drug across it. And don't let your customer talk you into painting. These need to be replaced if they become in disrepair. So basically, they are fastened down. They will pop up. It is a little work getting them up and getting them tucked down properly. So, but these are plastic and they come this color, and you don't want to paint them or alter them in any other kind of way other than what you see here, because this is regulated by ADA code. And that ADA code actually regulates all of this stuff out here in the parking lot. The lines, the color of them, the width of them, the texture of them. They can't be a slippery surface. The location of them, the grade of this, all of this is dictated by ADA codes, which is it's non-negotiable. So this can't be negotiated in any way, shape, or form. So if your parking lot's out of ADA code, or if you're working on a parking lot that's out of ADA code, it's upon you to straighten it out, or at least let the property owner know that their parking lot's out of ADA code. And sometimes you have to correct that and bring that to their attention. Oftentimes they don't know, especially if they've just bought the building and they're getting some problems from someone else. Sometimes it's good to make them aware and be aware of those ADA codes. That is very important. But also it's really important to learn how to price this stuff out. Man, you can make a lot of mistakes pricing this out. So this is what I pride myself on, is knowing how to price this stuff out. How much for the lines, how much for the boxes, how much for the directional arrows, on and on and on. How much for curbing, which we don't have any here. But a lot of those prices, you know, to be able to get those prices down to a science, like really tweak them down to a science, and be able to land large majority of your work and still make more money than you deserve. So anyway, we doing it, our striping. Obviously we're gonna run that back to the shop, that Tundra, offload all this stuff, put our SH tanks in there, our soft wash pumps, hook up to our big wash trailer, and we got to run out of town about an hour north of here, start our dumpster route, and we'll be working our way back towards Baton Rouge, big old north from northwest back on down to Hammond later tonight. And we're gonna get a bunch of them done, bunch of them taken care of, and have a bunch of happy customers when we get done tonight. And then tomorrow night we'll be doing the same thing, and then we'll be done with our dumpster routes for a little bit. But then we got a bunch of other power washing to do and striping to do coming this coming week. So we staying super busy, and we love it, man. We wouldn't have it no other way. So we enjoying it, man. I enjoy these days where we can do some real productive work late afternoon, get a bunch of our striping done, and then come back and grab our equipment and go back to power washing, man. That's where you can really knock out some accounts like that. I don't like letting those accounts build up for too long. I got some right now that's waiting on me, but they've been waiting on me since last week, and I told them it'd be 7 to 10 days before I get to them. They were fine with it, but they all trying to open up before a lot of these places open up before June 1st. So we trying to get them there, whip them back in shape so they can open up, so they can start receiving their customers, the other businesses out there. So we getting a bunch of that stuff done right now, and we're going to keep doing it till we can get caught up. And then maybe hopefully sometimes in July we'll be able to take a little vacation. Maybe sometimes not, we'll see. But I got some friends waiting on me with a beautiful yacht down in Florida, and I can't wait to get there. That's been on my mind for about 2 weeks, and that's what I'm gonna probably be doing in late July or early August, is spending some time on the water. I try to go do that once a year at least, and then maybe try to do something else a little bit later on in the fall. So we're hoping to do that too as well. So we hope this video finds you all well. I wanted to say, don't forget about the Father's Day giveaway. I know I keep saying that. I want y'all to join it. I want somebody to win that X-Jet. So if y'all don't win it, I'm gonna take it. I'm just kidding. Somebody's gonna win it. We've been having a few people enter into it, so that's a good thing. And hopefully they'll be able to get some good use out of it, which I'm sure they will. So anyway, this is them striping some yellow right here, getting it done. Yes, indeed. Good job. Man, I love this striping. It's so peaceful. Especially, a lot of times we do our striping at nighttime. Yeah, these daytimes are a little bit unusual, but with it being Sunday, we come out here and do it. But at nighttime, it's really nice, man. Sometimes it's a little cooler, and the parking lot lights will be on, and you pretty much see like it's daylight out here, other than a few shadows you got to watch out for. But other than that, guys, I'm gonna hop off of here. If y'all need any of my help personally, or if you need any of those training videos I got, text me 985-345-0778, and I'll get that over to you. If you just want to talk in general, give me a shout. If I'm not busy, I'll pick up the phone. All right, guys, I'll talk to y'all later. My name's Billy Davison, 985-345-0778. We'll talk soon.